Okay, similar to problem number 8, I'm adding these together, so I want to simplify the radicals. Now 6 can't be simplified because if we split that into 2 and 3, there are no pairs, and so we have to leave that as the square root of 6. However, 216, we can do a factor tree, so that's going to be 2 times 108, and that's going to be 2 times 54, and I'll just keep going down here. That's going to be 2 times 27. Now 2, of course, doesn't go into 27, but 3 does, 9 times. And so now I have it down to all of my prime factors. So I'm looking for pairs. So that's a 2 on the outside. That is a 3 on the outside. And then this guy and this guy do not have pairs, so they both have to stay underneath, and we multiply them when they stay underneath. So that would be then the square root of 6 underneath. And don't forget to bring that 3 down. And so all together on the right side, I have 3 times 2 times 3, which is 18 square root of 6. And I'm adding 1 square root of 6 to 18 square root of 6. So don't forget that even though there's nothing written out front here, it is assumed that that is a 1. So then I'm adding 1 plus 18, giving me 19 square root of 6. For problem number 10, similar problem, but a little more difficult because the numbers are big. But let's do the left side by itself. So I'm going to do a factor tree for 98. So that's going to be 2 and 49. And 49, I know 7 and 7 makes 49. And so that's going to be a 7 on the outside, a 2 left over, and I bring down my negative 6. Giving me the left side of 7 times 6 would be negative 6 times 7 would be negative 42 square root of 2. So that is just the left side. And now I need to do the right side, so I'll do my factor tree for 242. So that's going to be 2 times 121. And 121 actually is a perfect square. Maybe you remember, but I look for things that I can multiply to get 121, which is 11. And so that's going to give me 11 on the outside. Square root of 2 left over. And don't forget we're bringing down that 2. So then it's going to be minus 22 square root of 2. So now that I have the same square root of 2 here, that means that I can just do negative 42 minus 22 would be negative 64 square root of 2 for our final answer.